The brand new Meteorite cards are here in NBA 2K Mobile. And folks, we're going to be claiming our first cards today in this video. And we're going to be also checking out the brand new theme that just released. It is called the Cookie Bandits. So that means we're going to be opening up some packs for that as well. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get into this official announcement. So it's just calling all units, be on the lookout for the Cookie Bandits. Players known for shameless thefts up and down the court. So pretty much the all-time steal leaders in NBA history. The first event is going to be kicked off with the Read 3 Gauntlet. And the rewards are going to be a Meteorite John Stockton, a Moonstone Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, which is still going to be a top tier center. And the reward before that is going to be a Malachite Sean Marion. The following week is going to be Power Cap. The final reward is going to be Meteorite Scottie Pippen, top tier small forward as well. A Moonstone Kevin Garnett, who is an elite power forward. And then Fat Level will be the Malachite card. There's also going to be a couple special events going on the NBA2KMobile.com website on the daily streak. There is going to be a streak that will give you a free spinner along with some themed collectibles. There have also been a few additional changes that I think are pretty big, right? As far as the main events, collectibles will move from milestone number 5 to milestone number 2, which means you'll be able to craft players a little bit sooner, which will help you get that style bonus a lot faster. Milestone number 5 is going to be replaced with a pack that will give you a theme card. Now, exactly what theme card, I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's a prior theme or if it's a player for the current theme, but that's still a pretty massive addition, and I like that a lot. Now, of course, with them adding stuff into the milestones, they will be removing something, and that's going to be the elite gear keys. Those will no longer be included in rewards. So now that we broke that down, I do have some new Meteorite cards I can claim. So let's get into that first, and then we'll get into the brand new tier along with the brand new theme, man. This is going to be a jam-packed video, so we're going to hang out today. So the first thing we're going to do is claim our daily login. Whenever they announce a new tier, folks, it's always best not to open up your daily login rewards because they automatically get upgraded to the higher tier if you qualify for it. So we're going to open up our first reward, which is a negate. I apologize, everybody. I have a bad habit of calling these topaz, but I got it right today. The next is going to be Malachite. We're going to open up a Moonstone, and then we do have one of the meteorites that we can open up today. And we just finished the weekly mini event, which was Gauntlet, which will reward us a few more cards. We'll get a Moonstone in here along with 2 more meteorite cards. So we're going to get some of those new tiers on and popping in the video. So let's get it started. Hopefully we could pull a new meteorite theme card as well. So here goes that gate. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully it is a rewind card that we don't have. So it is Missy. I think that's actually a new card. I don't think I have that. All right, here goes the Malachite. Who we got here? We got Dylan Brooks. That is a card that could definitely be used. Here goes our Moonstone. Come on. Who we got here? We got Max Strus, which we actually got Max Strus a couple times. So I'm going to keep one Max Strus, and more than likely, I'll just use the other ones to upgrade some of my Moonstone theme cards, right? That's the good thing now about the new tier coming out is that if you get a higher version of a rewind card you already have, then you can use the old one to upgrade some of your theme cards. And that's going to be my plan because I got a couple of players that have gotten new tiers, and that's going to be my plan. This is going to be our second Meteorite card because we do have the NBA Cup MVP Giannis. So let's see who's going to be our second Meteorite. Can we get some fire in here? Let's see what we get. We got Larry Nance Jr. at power forward position. So Larry Nance Jr. is lower than my Giannis, so I won't be using him. All right, now we're going to jump into the gauntlet. Claim my rewards here. So here goes the first reward. We got a Jovic. We're going to get some cookie cutter collectibles. And the elite gear keys are still in the mini event, so you still can obtain them from rewards. And here goes our Meteorite. We got a Bobby Portis Jr. So we get a lot of power forwards, man. Who's the next one? Okay, Jose Alvarado. That's actually a good one. One of my favorite players in the NBA, believe it or not. And I think that Jose Alvarado is actually higher than my starting point guard, which is actually pretty crazy. So I'll get to use Grand Theft Alvarado for a couple games so I can get like a point guard theme card. So this is actually going to be pretty cool. We'll definitely be using them in tourneys. And I got some New Orleans Pelican shoes that I can use. We got these Choose right here the crazy explosive lows. Or we can use the D-Litter 2s, which I was using on my old Jose Alvarado. I'm going with the lows, boost up his mid-range. And as you see, we got Giannis. Now let's jump into the catalog. There are 75 new Meteorite Foundation cards, and this includes new Rewind cards and new Captain cards. So the first one is going to be Anthony Simons, Captain, Maxi Kleber, Nick Richards. We got Deli, Gigi Jackson II, Tyree Eason, Patrick Mills, Bobby Porter Jr., which we just pulled, Jordan Clarkson, Arvidas Sabonis, Luke Kennard, Sadiq Bey, Larry Nance Jr. we pulled, OG, let's go, Knicks Nation, you already know, Dell Shrimp, Harrison Barnes, Jose Alvarado, which we just pulled, let's go, TJ McConnell, Naz Reid, Lamar Odom, Alperen Sengun, Captain card, we got Draymond Green, Elton Brand, Jeremy Grant, Tyler Hero, Brooke Lopez, Laurie Markkinen, and that's a captain card. So like this is a good example. If you got the Gate Laurie Markkinen from the courtside pass, you can use that now to upgrade your Gate theme cards. If you weren't doing that already, right? We got Rudy Gobert, we got Al Horford, Nicholas Claxton, Scottie Barnes captain card, Scott Skiles, Bradley Beal, Stephon Marbury, Knicks Nation, Drazen Petrovic, legend for sure, rest in peace. LaMelo Ball captain card. This is something I want to get. Dwight Howard, Ray Allen, Jordan Poole captain card, Bill Laimbeer, Nick Van Exel, Tracy McGrady, who's craftable, DeMar DeRozan, Scoot Henderson, Jamie Jaquez Jr., Tyrese Halliburton captain card, Dominique Wilkins craftable, top tier small forward right there, Artis Gilmore, Alex Caruso, Fred VanVleet, Jaron Allen, Andre Drummond, Pistol Pete Maravich, who's craftable, Wes Unseld, rest in peace as well, Jamal Murray, and I probably missed a few other players. Paolo Banchero, who's a captain card as well, Chauncey Billups, James Harden, Vince Carter, Dennis Rodman, Devin Booker, Kevin McHale, James Worthy, Anthony Edwards captain card, let's get it. Paul Pierce, there's a lot of players added. Steven Adams, Victor Wembanyama captain card, Kevin Durant captain card, Joel Embiid captain card. So this is a card, if I get it, I can use my Joel Embiid captain I have now to upgrade. Tim Duncan was craftable. Jason Tatum captain card as well. Scottie Pippen, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell captain card, Stephen Curry captain card, and that's it. And if you didn't craft the Giannis yet, you can craft them with 100 of the NBA Cup MVP trophy collectibles. Definitely some fire players inside the Meteorite tier. So grinding tourneys is going to be a lot of fun. And grinding the mini events and ranking on the leaderboard too will be pretty epic if you can get some of these captain cards. Let's get into the brand new theme. 24 brand new Cookie Bandit cards. The lowest tier is Rose Quartz, and we got a Eddie Jones, who is an incredible player. This is at the small forward position. Really good card to use. He is a sleeper. He is craftable. We got Mark Jackson, Knicks Nation. You already know who's craftable. We got an Arcade Crystal Vlade Divac. Gus Williams, which I believe is new to the game. I don't recall seeing him before. We got Trevor Ariza for the Antimatters. Craftable Chris Paul. That's a good card to craft. Gary Payton. For the Gates, we got Maurice Cheeks. Karl Malone, who's craftable. Ben Wallace. Paul Pierce. At the shooting guard position, we got Fat Lever for the Malachites. Sean Marion. Isaiah Thomas as well. Michael Jordan. So for those of you that didn't get a Jordan, you got a chance to get a Malachite MJ now. He is craftable as well. This could be a pretty good card. Don't sleep on the rarity. Especially since MJ has clutch time. That means every Friday he's going to get a 15% power increase. We got a new round test for the Moonstones. Let's get it. You know he's going to be a lockdown defender. Kevin Garnett. I'm excited about that card. Jason Kidd, who's craftable. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. My favorite center in the game. We got Ron Harper, who's craftable. He's kicking off the Meteorites. I don't recall seeing Ron Harper in the game before. This could be a sleeper as well, man. He was very good when he was on the Cavs, and he was a pivotal player for the Bulls in their championship run. We got John Stockton as well. We got Scottie Pippen. Y'all know how I feel about Scottie. Clyde Drexler is another top-tier small forward. Allen Iverson, y'all know, is incredible. But this team got some really good gems, so hopefully we can put one of them in the packs. There is also a new superstar spinner. We will be doing that later in the week, so stay tuned in for that. My favorite pack opening in a store. Then we got the Cookie Bandits 2080. Probably one of my favorite packs in the store. The lowest rarity you can pull in this is a Moonstone, and the Moonstone players you can pull are all pretty solid. In addition to that, it also gives you a chance to get one of the new Meteorite cards as well. In addition to that 2080 pack, we will be opening up the Cookie Bandits Mega Prime. For the first Mega Prime pack, the lowest rarity you can pull is an Antimatter. The second pack, the lowest rarity you can pull is a Negate. And then the third pack is free. All right, so we're going to start with these Mega Prime packs, and then we're going to do the 2080 pack. So let's see what we can pull here. Hopefully we'll pull some fire. It was the first Prime pack, so the lowest tier we get in this one is an Antimatter, which means we could get Chris Paul. It's not a bad option. Or Gary Payton, right? Both very good point guards. And then Trevor Ariza. Let's see what we get here. Come on. You already know the deal. This is a straight pull, no collectibles. What we got here? We got Trevor Ariza. Listen, Trevor Ariza is not bad. Very good 3-and-D player. We'll make him work for the events, of course. Here goes the second pack. The lowest tier you can get in this is a Negate, which means you can get Ben Wallace, solid defender, rebounder for head-to-head, Paul Pierce, Karl Malone, and Maurice Cheeks. Let's see what we get in this pack here. Y'all know the deal already. Ain't no collectibles, straight pull. Who we got? We got Shawn Marion. So we got the Matrix. It's actually not bad. It is an event reward as well. That's a pretty good pull. He is a very good player. Just got a weird jump shot, but once you do get used to it, it goes in, believe it or not. So here goes our free pack. This here gives us a chance to get Meteorite cards, along with the other cards that are shown there, and then the lowest tier will be the Gate as well. So let's see what we get in this one. Come on. Hopefully we can pull some fire. What we got here? We got Paul Pierce, so we do got the truth. We got to switch the mojo up a little bit, though. I am happy with the Malachi pull. We got to see if we can switch the mojo up and get something better. So in the free pack, we got a large charger and 3 coins. Actually pretty hype about that large charger. So now we're going to do the Cookie Bandits 2080. And then the rest of the coins, we're going to be saving for that Superstar Spinner. Y'all know we got to go for some heat in that one. So here goes the 2080. We are going to get a guaranteed Moonstone. So you know we're getting fire regardless. Who could it be, right? Maybe we'll get a Meteorite. Listen, if I get a Moonstone, Kevin Garnett or Hakeem Olajuwon, I won't even be upset. Let's see what we get here. Come on, baby. Come on. Y'all know the deal. This is a straight pull, no collectibles. Who we got here? We got Jason Kidd. One of my favorite point guards in the game as well. I think we're looking pretty good. These were the best 3 pulls that we got. So for Jason Kidd, he's got a 5-inch shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, 3-point shot, agility, playmaking, and defending, right? He's a very good point guard. We can max out his 3-point shot with these legendary shoes. It's also going to bring up his strength and his agility, which does help out, right? He can take more contacts when going to the rim for layups. And then his agility will help him with speed without the ball. And then once we make a mentor, we'll make sure we bring up his playmaking and his layups and dunks. For Paul Pierce, we're going to rock these T-Mac 3s. Maxes out his mid-range, brings up layups and dunks up to a 6. And then we're also going to bring up his agility up to a 6. And then with the mentor, what we'll try to do is bring up his playmaking and his 3-point shot. And more than likely his shoot-off dribble. Shawn Marion, I am going to max out his layups and dunks. We'll max out his agility. And then with the mentor, I'm going to try to bring up his mid-range, his 3-point shot, and his playmaking. There you have it, folks. The brand new Meteorite tier is here. We already got a couple of the players in our lineup. We got the new Cookie Cutters theme that we're going to be grinding for the next 2 weeks. As always, folks, I appreciate all the support on the channel. We do have that Superstar Spinner dropping later in the week, so stay tuned in for that. So as always, I appreciate the support. Catch everyone in the next one. Stay ballin'.